All right, guys. Tarps Off Fight Club. One goes down Saturday, December 18th. First interview series here. I'm Chris Mancuso. That's Tarps Off Sports Managing Director Jack Gotsell, joined by Nicky Heinrichs and Mostafa Al-Shammary. Guys, how are we doing? How's everybody? How are we feeling?
Good, man. How are y'all?
Great, guys. Great. So big fight coming up here. Everybody knows that was supposed to go down a little bit earlier than it is now. We'll get into that in a little bit. But Mustafa, we'll start with you. House of Champions. Good night for you guys last night at the BTC card for the gym.
Yeah, it was actually great. I had both my teammates show up and win. It was a hard fought victories. They earned it. So it was a good night for the team.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And that hat was looking good. And Nicky, you're from St. Catharines. I want to start with you. You're St. Catharines, born and raised. You're up in, I think, Barrie or some shit now. You're way up there either way. And listen, you're basically coming back to your old stomping grounds. How do you feel about that coming into this fight, going back home? Is it special for you?
Yeah, man, this is it's a big deal for me coming back home. I haven't been back there in a while. I've never fought in Ontario. Everything's been out in Montreal. I fought in New York, stuff like that. So that's the closest that I've been. So this is huge for me. Like, I've got family out there, aunts, uncles, cousins. Like them all come see me throw down.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And you guys are both Muay Thai fighters. So I want to ask about what you guys have to say about your own style before this fight. I want to start with you, Mustafa. Are you looking to strike? Are you looking to grapple? Or are you just going to take in the fight how it goes?
Well, I'm hoping Nicky meets me in the middle. He's got a striking coach, I hear, so I hope he's been working on that. And, hopefully he doesn't get on his bike and start running around. Or, after getting hit, turns into a paper plane and start shooting, bro.
Hey,
Nicky, how do you feel about that? You going to meet him in the middle, or what do you think?
I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm a wrestler. I have a wrestling background.
Ooh.
That's my shit. But I did hear an interview with you where you said you're looking for somebody to come and meet you in the middle, and you found them. I'm going to come, and I'm going to meet you in the middle.
Hey, first thing first is to show up, though, because you haven't been punctual, bro.
I will be there.
You missed a video interview on was it Friday or Saturday?
Hey man, I gotta get
2 days ago.
Friday.
No, I'll be there.
Hey man,
I will be there.
We gotta respect each other's times. First thing first. I put a lot of dedication of my life into this. I take this very seriously.
So are you suggesting that you want Nicky to show up to the fight? Is that what you're saying, Mustafa? Is that where that's going?
I'm cutting weight, man. I love pizza. I love hamburgers. I love to party. So I'm avoiding all of that for Nicky, just so I can have a dance with Nicky. I'm just hoping he doesn't disappoint myself or himself. He prides himself in being a warrior. And I don't take that from him. I'm taking him very seriously. That's for sure.
So
That's
it
awesome.
seems like there's a level of respect here. It also seems that there's a level of hostility. I know leading up to this fight, Nicky, you've said you respect Mustafa, you respect his coaches, you respect his whole team, but then you're posting he's a dead man December 18th. Is there bad blood here?
There's no bad blood. I'm a fighter. I need to get into that mindset. I'm not going to go into a fight thinking, hey, man, we're best friends, let's play patty cake. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to go in there. We're going to punch each other. We're going to kick each other. We're going to knee each other, elbow each other. We're going to fight. At the end of the day, I respect Mustafa. He's very fucking dangerous, very dangerous. I've seen his fights. I respect his team. I respect his coach, but I'm coming to fight.
Hell yeah. And Mustafa, you're coming in here. You have your team doing so well and everything. When you look at a guy like Nicky, what's the one thing you think you need to work on or you need to hone in heading into this fight? Is there any one area?
I feel like he got the spirit, I feel like he would be a perfect dancing partner for me. I think he's going to come forward. if he shows up. That's the one thing. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that he might have issues. There's always traffic, doctor appointments, whatever the hell it is. We got to get rid of those excuses, man. I know he's a fighter. I'm not doubting his fighting skills at all. You know, I just want to make sure he's got his hall pass and he's going to show up.
So punctuality is the big thing about.
Punctuality, baby.
Nicky, how do you respond to that? How do you feel about that? You're going to be there. You're going to be on weight. You're going to be ready for what?
I will be on weight. I've put everything into this. This is why when you guys threw me the couple names there, the first thing I said was Mostafa. That's the fight that I want to take, because I owe it to him, I owe it to his team, and I owe it to myself for that fight to go down.
That's something I respect. But he
That's
called
something
me
we
a
love
dead
to
man,
hear, guys.
Chris. He called me a dead man. So
He did say you're dead.
Hey, man, when we meet, he better not get in my face, because I'll drop that motherfucker.
Robert better not get in my face, because I'll drop that motherfucker. Yeah, Nicky, you have called him a dead man on a couple occasions.
Yes, I did.
I think this morning there was
Right now, is he still a dead man?
He is still a fucking dead man.
You guys are awesome, man. Okay, let's take this out of that a little bit and steer it into a little more of an interview way. You guys are fucking awesome, man. That's why I'm so fucking jazzed about this fight. It's honestly, like I said, I felt like some of the cards I watched over the weekend, you know, from a fan standpoint, you got these guys coming in, you know, only a couple fights, 1 or 2 fights, and they're hungry, man. They're bringing it. They want to put on the show. And then you get into the later fights. It goes a little more technical. I anticipate this is going to be a fucking firecracker for the night. We're looking forward to it a lot. Mostafa, you've actually been in front of the camera a lot. So we're, you were actually on a reality show.
I was.
You did?
I was on the first reality show in the Middle East.
How was that?
So you were doing like challenges, like with cars and stuff. I heard
Well,
you got
it was just
outside
all
of
over the place. Yeah, these guys wanted to do extreme sports plus fighting. Yeah, it was nuts, but hey, I did it anyway. I don't know why I signed up for that, but I did it. It's past us.
How many years ago was that?
If I do it again twice, I don't think so.
How many years ago was that now?
2013.
Yep.
Okay.
That's like 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years.
Shit, man, that's
years.
a lot. That's a long time.
Yeah.
And when we were looking into
I was a young cub.
I heard you punch. Is it true that you actually punched a couple dudes on the set and shit?
It's rumors. That's what I'm telling you. I was telling Nicky better not get in my face, man.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious. And what was that, Nicky?
I said I respect the energy, brother.
My bad.
Hell yeah, man! You both seem ready to rock and roll here. Yeah. Okay, so Nicky, you're in camp hard right now. How we feeling about weight? How's everybody sitting at weight right now? You feeling good about your weight cut? Man, it's tough post-pandemic. I'm sitting here fucking looking like Frogman or fucking Jabba the Hutt or something, and I'm like, how is everybody still getting back into this mode to cut that weight? Nicky, how we feeling? You gonna be there on weight, ready to go?
Oh man, I'll be good to go. Like I said, I got a wrestling background, so I'm always wrestling. I've got a gym in my house. I'm always doing stuff in my house. Whether I'm at the Muay Thai gym, wrestling gym, my house, I'm just always going, man. It's just nonstop. I'm looking nice and lean right now. Feeling better than I ever have.
I wrestle too, Chris. How come nobody talks about my ground game?
I was just about to get into your ground game. You have equally dangerous.
I got great double leg takedowns. I just choose not to take. I just choose not to shoot.
So are you guys saying the first one to shoot's a dusty bitch? Is that what we're saying? No, isn't that what Poirier said?
I used that line with my last opponent. I don't think he heard me. He was just punching himself in the face and stuff. Man, those MMA doctorate people they're not sane.
I do remember him saying that he had an MMA doctorate because he trained so many times.
Yeah.
But you dominated him on the ground. You took the full mount, and
he wanted it there. He kept on shooting. He kept on closing the distance. But I feel like Nicky's gonna do the opposite. I feel like Nicky's he's been working his footwork. I don't want him to get too good at footwork and start running.
Hopefully, you don't catch the legal kick in the head this time, Mostafa.
What was that, Nicky?
I said I'll be there right in the middle, man.
Hell yeah. Right at the Dragon Brewery center of the Octagon on December.
Hey, Clash of the Titans.
That's it.
Hell yeah, man. You guys meet in the middle. Guys, thanks a lot. You know, we just wanted to check in with everyone, you know, start to put some little content out, put some episodes out, and, you know, start hyping these fights. You know, the one thing I find in the MMA scene here in Ontario, and you guys might agree to me, it's like, it's a little too nice. Maybe I don't like the term PC. I think it's overused, but I like these sit downs. You guys take some jabs at each other. Everyone sits and laughs. You know, you got to promote these fucking fights, boys. And you guys have done a hell of a job doing that. Mostafa Al-Shammary, Nicky Heinrichs, Saturday, December 18th, the Scotia Bank Convention Center, Niagara Falls, fallsconventions.com. Get your fucking tickets. Get them now. These guys are gonna bang. Mustafa, Nicky. We'll see you on the 18th, boys.